question. Obviously this was before the fast,
Yep.
so it'd probably be different now afterwards. But I noticed, I know you only eat a few salads a week. For me, when I was on the optimal diet for like a while, I would crave fruit in the morning, crave fruit for lunch,
Yep.
and then for dinner, like I could never have, I always wanted a salad.
Yep.
Like it was like right away I was like, need a salad.
Yeah, great.
And then I would have a salad with avocado, and I would not want anything sweet. And then as soon as I was done the salad, I would be going insane for sweets. I would be like, I need dates. I need something sweet. And I was like, no, you have to wait to digest. But I had this obsession with dates that even when I ate fruit and then I was satisfied, I still always wanted dates like after every meal, even the fruit meals.
Okay.
So,
Well-
and I didn't always do it, but it was like this compulsion.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Well, that could be candida talking,
Okay.
right? If you're hosting a large collection of yeast in your body, they're looking for sugar.
Yeah.
And you're pissing them off eating salad. They're going, what's up with this?
No.
Bring on the sugar. So you probably would have had the strongest cravings for dates after a non-sweet meal. Maybe craving any time, but especially after a non-sweet meal, where they're not getting what they're looking for. And it's perfectly fine. I mean, what you guys are going to see when you get the 6-week plan I send you when you leave here is I'm going to encourage you to eat a green salad every single day. Okay? I encourage that every single day. I mean, I hope you guys don't make a fairly common mistake. And that is, if you ask me about what I'm doing, what I do for myself, understand that's only what I do. I will tell you what I recommend that you do. Okay, I'm going to tell you in writing when you leave, and I'm telling you now through lectures and so forth. I do encourage people to eat more greens when their bodies need them. But greens, I believe the primary benefit of greens for most of us is, there are perhaps a couple things, but number one is minerals. They've got more minerals than most fruits. And so when your body has been out of balance, it will need those minerals. Okay, it'll need those minerals. So people who need greens, and we've talked before about the people who say to me, including Rita, fruit doesn't do it. I need more savory stuff. I'm looking for the greens. We said a lot with people coming in. That's what they've wanted. It invariably changes. Where it's not they don't want salad anymore. Rita still eats a salad every day. But it's not like it was before. She's loving sweet fruit and also still wants salad. I'll tell you, with the many years of the 17-week internship program we did, what would happen is the interns would fast as a group at the beginning of the process, 21 days fasting, a week of refeeding. Then we would close. We'd close the center for 4 weeks, and for 4 weeks I would teach them all day, every day. Okay, that was my vacation, teaching 8 hours a day. And their job as a group was to have a salad for themselves and the other staff members. There were usually 3 other staff members there. And they would make a salad for 7 people every night. And they could decide. It could be one of them could do it. They could alternate. They could do 2 together. They could all 4 of them could work. It was up to them. But invariably, and this would be every single night for a month. But here's what would happen invariably. And at the end of that month, they would join us. We would reopen. We'd have clients. We would share our meals together. But everybody was free to eat whatever they wanted to and prepare their own food. So some people still ate salad. Some people would eat fruit. It was up to them. But for a month, the deal was salad every single night. Usually by the end of the second week, sometimes within 10 days, one person would come to me out of a group of 4 and say, do I still have to eat salad? I don't want it anymore. And then usually by the end of the 3rd week, another person would come to me. And by the end of the 4 weeks, every one of them would have said to me, do I still have to eat salad? I'm not wanting salad anymore. For most people, by the time they've had a salad every single day for 4 weeks, they've apparently refilled the coffers and stocked up as they needed to, and they're no longer needing that every single day. And so some of them would opt out at that point. Great. Okay? In the 6-week plan, I'm going to tell you, eat a salad every day. If you get to the point, and again, you want to be listening to your body. Okay? It's not that you're thinking, I've got mangoes, they look good, I want to eat those. If you get to the point your body is really saying, I don't want salad anymore, like I don't really, just doesn't do anything, then you might want to ease off. And when do you have your next salad? When your body tells you it wants it. Yeah. So that's where I am. I'm at the point now where I listen to my body, I eat salad probably 2 or 3 times a week on average, maybe less, maybe twice a week on average, I don't know. I don't really keep track.
And does having sweet fruits in your salad help too? Like at the beginning, or should you not have any fruit? Like I mean like having oranges or acid fruits, I mean like pineapple or oranges or something.
Does it help in terms of?
Like you feeling more satisfied eating greens because you don't use dressings or anything.
Okay, in terms of satisfaction. Well, so again, coming off of a fast, you guys are going to be much more efficient than most people. You're not going to need nearly the number of calories that most people do. So you don't necessarily need to get more calories. Your body doesn't necessarily need the sugar to be satisfied. It just needs to make sure it's getting what it needs in terms of calories and everything else. So while it's okay to have fruit in salad as long as combinations are okay. Like you wouldn't want to make lettuce, tomato, red pepper, and banana because bananas actually do fine with lettuce and not too bad with red peppers, but terrible combination with tomatoes. Okay, but you could do lettuce, tomato, red pepper, and a little bit of orange or a little bit of pineapple, even a little bit of papaya, which is a subacid, not as optimal, but it's fine. It's okay, an occasional thing. That's fine. Is it more satisfactory, more satiating? I don't know. You don't tend to do that most of the time. You don't really have any need for that. You're perfectly satisfied without it.
Yes.
It may vary from person to person. Okay, but no, there's nothing wrong with including a little bit of fruit. You probably want to keep it to one variety and make sure it's a good combination with whatever else is in there. Okay?